YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Booba and welcome back to another play review on the channel. Hope you guys are having an incredible day. Did I just spend 500,000 coins on the Onana Evolution? Yes, I did. Is it going to be worth it? Let's find out. Onana is a 94 rated card. He has the controlled acceleration type, right footer with 5-star skill moves and 4-star weak foot. Now, we do see a bit of versatility with the card, which is always really nice to see. He can play the right wing, right mid, and striker positions. And out of all the players that you guys have been suggesting in the previous videos, man, Onana has been a very popular option. Now, if you guys do want to see another player review on a specific type of player, let me know in the comment section down below. I'm pretty sure that we can do this maybe like 6-7 more times. But yeah, man, Andre Onana, right wing, 500,000 coins, team of the year evolution. If we go ahead and look at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, very well rounded from an attacking perspective. I mean, if we just go ahead and brush to the side, the 66 defending, the lowest stat that he does have is 88 for his passing. And whether you play him out wide or in a more central position, the technical side to his game is going to be really important, but the physical side looks insane as well. Now, he does have 91 pace overall with 92 acceleration and 90 sprint speed. Not too bad for someone who does play out wide, but I would personally still go ahead and recommend a chem style to make him even more quick. As you guys know, with the evolution, he does end up getting the rapid playstyle plus, but he doesn't have the quick step, so the extra pace could go a long way. Now, alongside getting the rapid playstyle plus, he does also get the finesse shot playstyle plus, man, so the 90 shooting is going to be a huge part to his game. And for the most part, he does have some pretty decent attacking positioning and finishing. I would still recommend a chem style to make that a little bit higher, but really good shot power at 95 and then also 89 long shots. He does also have the 4-star weak foot, so the finishing is going to be really interesting to test out. And the one thing that I really like with the card, very similar to Rafinha, he does also have the power shot playstyle, so there is going to be a little bit of variety with the way that you can score goals with him. Now, if you do plan on running him as like a right mid, right wing in your starting 11, the 88 passing is going to be another really important stat. And for the most part, he does have some incredible passing stats overall, 90 for his vision, short pass, and long pass. And then on top of that, boys, he does also have 3 passing playstyles, so you could be a bit of like a playmaker in your starting 11 as well. The 94 dribbling is obviously going to be the most interesting stat to go ahead and test out, because if we go ahead and look at these dribbling stats, boys, 98 for his agility, balance, reactions, and composure, 95 ball control, and 92 dribbling for that subcategory, man. He should be one of the quickest players in the game. But keep in mind, boys, he is 6'3", and he does also have the tall and stocky body type, so it's going to be really interesting to see just how smooth he is on the ball. And then last but not least, boys, and another huge part to his game, the 89 physical. Now, he does have 94 stamina, so he should be able to last a full 90 minutes. And then on top of that, man, 94 strength and then also 70 aggression, so he should be a bit of a tank going forward. Now, in terms of playstyles, he does have 9 different playstyles, the finesse shot, rapid, and first touch playstyle pluses. And then he does also have the power shot, power header, ping pass, long ball pass, whip pass, and relentless. The only one that he's kind of missing for me personally, boys, is the quick step, but other than that, man, a really nice setup. And when it comes to player roles, we do see a bit of variety with the way that you can incorporate him in game. Now, he does have 5 player role plus pluses, and then he does also have 1 player role plus as that winger, man. And with the way that the card is set up, man, I think that he could make a really good advance forward and then also a really nice inside forward. Now, for you guys that don't know, we did already go ahead and do a player review on both Dembele and Rafinha. Now, Onana is a very unique option, so it's going to be really interesting to compare the 3 and see whether or not it's worth picking this card up. If you guys do enjoy these FC25 player reviews and you want to see more of them on the channel, definitely let me know by leaving a like, turn on that notification bell so you guys never miss an upload, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. This is a team we're going to be using in Foot Champions to test out the new Onana card. We're going to be playing him at both the right wing and striker positions in the 4-3-3 formation. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into game number 1 and let's see how good this card really is. Alright, boys, here we are jumping into game number 1 using the new Onana Evolution card, and I must say, man, this is probably the most excited I've been out of all the player reviews. Now, first things first, you guys know how we like to start off every player review, and that is by testing out the card's dribbling. Now, he is 6'3", he does have the tall and stocky body type, but he does have some incredible dribbling stats, man. 98 agility, balance, and reactions. And if we go ahead and do a little bit of left stick dribbling, I mean, he does keep it quite close, man. In the final third, that's going to be quite interesting to test out. But yeah, man, in game number 1, we are going to be playing him as that inside forward in the 4-3-3 formation. We need him to be very clinical and then also create a few chances. Now, we did go ahead and give the card the Hunter Chem style, so down this right-hand side, he should be extremely quick, especially with the rapid playstyle plus. Onana, a little bit of left stick dribbling, L2, R2 tap right there. Really good physicality, man. It's going to be very difficult to get him off of the ball. The cutback was decent, man. I feel like the attacking position could have been a little bit better. Now, we do have a corner in the 23rd minute, and you guys already know, man, this is a really good opportunity for a ball roll finesse shot. Now, he might know what we're trying to do. Onana, ball roll finesse shot. Does have the 4-star weak foot, just a little bit too much power behind it. That's my bad. Onana, we do need a little bit of hold-up play right here. Yeah, this guy has been defending quite well so far. Rutsa, nice. Hernandez, a simple ball right there. We break that defensive line. Let's see if Klosterman will catch up. He's not going to catch up, boys, but we should be scoring right there. I'm going to go ahead and say that my aim could have been a little bit better. But really nice sprint speed, man. I feel like the Hunter Kemp style is going to work really well with the card. Now, we do have time for one more attack in the first half. I might just try to go first time over the top through ball. We timed that perfectly, boys. Onana. I'm going to go for an R3 touch, a shot on the volley. It's a lovely finish, man. That R3 touch could be really effective with the card, especially with his physicality. And the finish, man, incredible. That's exactly what we needed. Game number 2, ladies and gentlemen, and so far so good. Now, I will say, man, a very unique option for the evolution. Is he better than Dembele and Rafinha? Not too sure, but he is still very solid in game. Onana, a little bit of left stick dribbling right here. Does keep it very close despite his larger build. LB pace boost, the shot as well. It's a tidy finish, man. Really good start to game number 2. I feel like he kind of has to like fit a specific style of play. If you don't mind using players with a bit of a larger build, he could be really good for you. Great step right there from Robertson. We do have Hernandez through the middle. See if we can maybe create another chance for Onana. Almost playing like a second striker at the moment. That's a decent pass right there. LB pace boost, R3 touch, man. The R3 touch with his physicality has been a little bit underrated. Onana. I'm just gonna run in a straight line. I know it's a little bit ratty, boys, but honestly, there's just so much power behind his runs and a really nice pass as well. And that's one thing that I really like with the card, 3 passing playstyles, so you can also create a lot of chances with him. Now, in the final third, I feel like we maybe have to move the ball a little bit more quickly. Over top through ball, we timed that perfectly. Onana with the power shot. First time, man. My aim should have been a little bit better, but a lot of power behind that shot. Nice, good build up. Counter-attacking football again, man. This guy is playing a pretty high line, so we have a lot of space with Onana. Through the middle this time, boys. That's great attacking positioning. I'm gonna go for a regular shot right here. Great finish, man. The power behind that shot is just so good. Now, as you guys know, after that update, man, there's just like every game is just so high scoring. Jorginho, Rutsa. I mean, Onana made a really good run, but we're just gonna maybe move the ball in a different direction. There we go. Onana, simple pass, great ball into Hernandez. We go for a shot as well. Just wide, man. But again, the passing's been really accurate so far. Pleasantly surprised by how good that's been. Onana could maybe go first time over the top through ball with Hernandez. We timed that perfectly, boys. Again, great attacking positioning. We'll go for a power shot. It's a decent attempt, man. His power shots haven't been too bad. Ooh, Onana does really well to win back possession for us. 5-star skill moves. Onana onto his right foot. Simple pass into Rutsa. It's a lovely play, man. Really good close control in and around the box right there. And another really solid pass. I'm going to go first time over the top through ball again. Now we'll just go for a swerve pass on Onana, man. That's such good attacking positioning. Ball roll, finesse shot. 4-star weak foot. It's wide, man. I feel like if you do want to take a finesse shot with this weak foot, you would probably have to time the majority of them. LB pace boost. That's such good acceleration, boys. I mean, he has the controlled acceleration type, but I mean, the acceleration in that play was just too good. Onana, cut it back. Ball roll, finesse shot, 4-star weak foot. There it is, boys, in off of the post. It took a little bit longer, but that's a much better finish. All right, boys, here we are jumping into game number 3, and so far, so good. Now, in game number 3, man, we're going to go ahead and play him up top. Now, I think that is safe to say, man, as a right mid, right wing, I mean, he can most definitely get the job done. A lot of really good aspects to his game. But with his build, man, 6'3" tall and stocky body type, he might be a little bit of like an underrated striker. Kadioglu, nice, good from Zizou. Now, we are keeping the pressure up, boys, but we do need to try to get that first goal. Minta, good close control. We need a little bit of support right here. Onana, as that advanced forward has been picking up really nice pockets of space. And with the finesse shot, man, the right-footed finesse shots might be a lot better. That's a lovely finish, man. Jota. Now, we did signal Jota to make that run. Maybe, I thought about first time over the top through ball, but we really didn't time it. Onana, look at that, boys. Look at the LB pace boost. Finesse shot to the near post again. That finesse shot to the near post has been really consistent so far. The LB pace boost into an R3 touch with his pace and then also his really high physicality makes it very difficult to defend against. Now, boys, because game number 3 didn't last too long and I'm honestly having so much fun with this Onana card, we're going to go ahead and play an extra game in today's video, man. A very unique player. Onana, beautiful. Great attacking positioning right there. A little bit of left stick dribbling too. Not too bad either. Ball roll, finesse shot. Casillas with the good save. Onana, nice. Good left stick dribbling. Maybe just a tad bit clunky. LB pace boost. Regular shot. Beautiful finish, man. A lot of power behind that shot. I feel like if you run a 2-striker formation, maybe pairing him with like a smaller, more agile type of striker would be really good. Jota, Rutsa, nice little 1-2 right there. And we break that defensive line, man. Now it's kind of like a 2v2 situation. Onana, I don't like the attacking positioning right there. I'm not too sure why he dropped off. Step over. Now we got to create the chance again. Finesse shot. Bit of a tight angle. I mean, it's a good block by his center back. Roots through the middle. I feel like he's not going to expect it. We're just going to go for a fake shot and just run it. Onana, look at the physicality, boys. holding off both of the center backs, but it's just a little bit too much, man. He does have Ferdinand, gets back into position. Onana, good. Jude Bellingham through the middle. I think we timed that perfectly. One-on-one with the goalkeeper. Finesse shot to the near post. That finesse shot to the near post has been so good, man, and so consistent. Onana, beautiful first touch right there, man. The pass into Ruter was just incredible. Gonna go for a power shot. Psych, boys. Finesse shot with this 4-star weak foot, man. We'll take that. It's another great finish. I kid you not, man. At the striker position, I feel like he's a little bit better compared to like a right mid, right wing. And I know that's kind of weird to say because he does have a lot of passing play styles. I feel like the right mid, right wing position gets a little bit more out of him. But as a striker, man, I feel like with his physicality, it's low-key kind of difficult to defend against him. Now, right here, boys, we can go ahead and go ball roll finesse shot on his strong foot. Yeah, boys, that cutback really nice. Ball roll, finesse shot, Andre Onana. That's much better, boys. The flight of the ball, incredible right there, and it's another great finish. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is us using the new Team of the Year Blueprint Onana Evolution card in a few games of Foot Champions. And I will say, man, a very solid player in-game. Now, if we go ahead and dissect his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we did go ahead and give the card the Hunter Chem style. And he does have 99 acceleration and 98 sprint speed with the Rapid Play Style Plus. And with the upgrades, man, I think that he's a very quick player in-game. When you go ahead and pair that with his physicality, it's low-key kind of difficult to get him off of the ball. There's a lot of power behind his runs, and once you break that defensive line, it is very difficult to catch up to him, which is really nice to see. Now, the main reason why we went ahead and gave the card the Hunter Chem style was to improve his shooting even more, man. 91 attacking positioning and 95 finishing for the card. And I will say, the finishing in and around the box was quite consistent. His long shots are a little bit more inconsistent. You would probably have to time the majority of them. And if I had to compare his finesse shots to both Dembele and Rafinha, I do think that Dembele and Rafinha's are a little bit better in game. Now, the one thing that I absolutely love with the card is the fact that he does have 3 passing playstyles and then also really nice passing stats. So down that right hand side, he can also create a lot of chances. From an attacking perspective, a very balanced player in my opinion. The 94 dribbling, a very interesting stat. As you guys can see, man, his dribbling stats are absolutely insane, but because he is 6'3" with the tall and stocky body type, he isn't the most swift of players in my opinion. For me personally, boys, I do still think that Dembele and Rafinha are a little bit better on the ball, but again, man, the LB pace boost was really nice. The left stick dribbling, not too bad either. And then last but not least, boys, and a huge part to his game, that 89 physical, man. Now, I love the physicality on the card, man, an absolute tank going forward. I mean, if you do play him as like a right mid, right wing, there aren't many fullbacks in FC 25 that are going to be able to hold him off. And that's why I think with the way that the card is set up, man, he might be a little bit better as a striker compared to a right mid, right wing. And because his physicality is just so OP in game, I feel like if you do run a 2-striker formation, pairing him with like a smaller, more agile type of striker would bring a lot of balance in the attack. Overall, boys, I'm going to go ahead and give the card a 9.3 out of 10 rating. I really enjoyed using him at both the striker and right wing positions in the 4-3-3 formation. Now, for 500,000 coins, man, is it worth picking up this Onana card? And if I'm being completely honest, man, I think that it's a really good player in game, but there are better options out there. I feel like with the new update and with the style of play of FC 25, Dembele and Rafinha are probably your better options. But if you do want to go down a different route, and if you are looking for a unique evolution, I do still think that Onana is an incredible player in game. Like I said, he does possess a lot of really good qualities to make him a really solid right mid, right wing, but then also a really solid striker as well. With the technical side to his game being really balanced, not only can he score a lot of goals, but he can also create a lot of chances. And then on top of that, man, out of all the players that we did do a player review on, the physical side to his game is the most effective out of the 3. If you don't mind using players with a bit of a larger build in game, I think that Onana can be a really OP player for you in game. Is he the most OP player that you can go ahead and use in the evolution? Probably not, but he is still a fantastic player. And if you do want a unique option for the Evo, I would definitely recommend him. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below what player you guys would like to see next in another player review, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Booba, and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon.